Okay, so this is a short video to show you how to do the Earthquake Epicenter lab if you don't have an education account. Notice I don't have the analysis tools up here. That's how I know that I don't have an education account. If it says analysis, you should be using the other set of rules. It's much easier to do. So, the first thing I need to do is click on each station, figure out the lag time between the first earthquake arrival time and the second earthquake seismic wave arrival time. In this case, it's about 56 seconds. Go back to my instructions, look at this chart, see that 56 seconds would be about here. I go across to where it intersects with this line, and then go directly down, and it's about 550 kilometers. I'm going to write that down in my table here, so that was Busan or Busan. I write down 550 kilometers. I do that for each one of my monitoring stations. Calculate the distance once again. On this one, calculate the distance once again. Now that I've got my charts completed, I need to draw my circles. So to draw my circles, in this case, it's not going to be perfect, but what we're going to do is use our measuring tool. But before we do that, we'll add a new layer called distance to epicenter. And I use my measuring tool. So if Busan is about 550 kilometers from the earthquake, I draw this until I'm about 550 away. Double click, and then draw a circle. Touches that outer spot. Change the color. Then repeat this for the next station. So let's just say Tokyo was 600 kilometers. Doesn't matter what direction I draw. And so on. Eventually I'll have 3 circles. Where the 3 of them intersect and overlap is where the epicenter is. Now you'll see that there's a very large area here where the 3 overlap, which means I have not been very accurate. It should be smaller like this, and that gives me a better idea of where my epicenter is. However, I must admit, there's a good clue in the instructions here. It says, find an image of the earthquake that struck the city in 1995. If you do a Google search for Japan earthquake 1995, it'll tell you where you should be fairly close with your 3 circles.